On March 26, 2025, Jim Pelis, a high-ranking sales executive at ArmorCode, a Massachusetts-based cybersecurity firm, became the subject of national headlines after being caught on camera allegedly vandalizing a Tesla Cybertruck in New Hampshire. The incident, which took place at the Mount Washington Resort and Spa in Bretton Woods, has ignited a firestorm of public outrage, legal scrutiny, and debate, set against the backdrop of escalating attacks on Tesla vehicles across the United States. Pelis, a seasoned professional with decades of experience in the tech industry, now faces potential felony charges, a tarnished reputation, and an uncertain future as the fallout from his actions reverberates through his personal and professional life. The incident unfolds. A Cybertruck targeted the episode occurred on Saturday, March 22, 2025, when Carrie Pouliot, a Tesla Cybertruck owner, arrived at the picturesque Mount Washington Resort and Spa in New Hampshire's White Mountains. She had been parked for less than an hour when her vehicle was vandalized. Fortunately, the Cybertruck's advanced Sentry mode surveillance system, a feature that uses the vehicle's external cameras to monitor its surroundings, captured the incident in vivid detail. The footage shows a man, later identified as Jim Pelis, deliberately running a key along the side of the Cybertruck, leaving visible scratches on its rugged stainless steel exoskeleton. A second individual, Charles Smith, identified as the head of business development at Celent, a financial technology research firm, appears in the video standing nearby, though his direct involvement remains unclear. Pouliot took to X to share the footage, writing, "Less than an hour after arriving at Mount Washington Resort and Spa, my Cybertruck was keyed by Jim Pelis, regional sales director at ArmorCode, and Charles Smith from Celent." The post, accompanied by the incriminating video, quickly went viral, racking up over 3 million views and thousands of comments within days. According to Pouliot, hotel management promptly banned both men from the premises after the incident was reported. Carroll Police Chief Tad Bailey confirmed that officers were dispatched to the scene just before 5 p.m. on March 22 following a report of vehicle vandalism. The case has since been referred to the Coos County Attorney's Office, which is reviewing the evidence and considering charges. When questioned by police, Pelis reportedly denied any involvement, a claim that crumbled in the face of the unmistakable video evidence. As of March 26, 2025, no formal charges have been filed, but the investigation is ongoing, with authorities weighing the severity of the offense given the Cybertruck's high value and the deliberate nature of the act. Jim Pelis, a tech veteran under fire. Jim Pelis is no stranger to the technology sector. As the regional sales director for ArmorCode, a West Newton, Massachusetts-based company specializing in AI-driven application security posture management, ASPM, Pelis has built a career rooted in sales and business development. ArmorCode's platform is designed to help security and development teams manage vulnerabilities, making it a trusted name in the cybersecurity space. Pelis joined the company in December 2024, according to his LinkedIn profile, which remained active as of March 26, 2025, though it has since become a lightning rod for public criticism. Before ArmorCode, Pelis held senior positions at several prominent firms. At Exabam, he focused on security analytics, driving sales in the Midwest. His tenure at Forrester Research saw him spearhead significant business growth, while earlier roles at Celent, Data Monitor Inc., and the Institute for Applied Network Security showcased his expertise in technology consulting and sales strategy. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Pelis had cultivated a reputation as a reliable and results-driven professional, until this incident thrust him into an entirely different spotlight. Pelis' alleged accomplice, Charles Smith, also hails from the tech world, serving as head of business development at Celent, a firm known for its research and advisory services in financial technology. While Smith's role in the vandalism remains under investigation, his presence at the scene has drawn additional attention to the case, raising questions about the motivations of these two industry figures. A growing trend. Tesla as a target. The vandalism of Pouliot's Cybertruck is part of a disturbing trend that has emerged in 2025, a surge in attacks on Tesla vehicles, showrooms, and infrastructure. From Massachusetts to California, Tesla has become a focal point for vandalism, with incidents ranging from scratched paint and broken windows to more severe acts like arson and gunfire. In early March, a Tesla showroom in Portland, Oregon was defaced with anti-Musk graffiti, while a supercharger station in Austin, Texas was set ablaze, causing thousands of dollars in damage. These acts have coincided with Elon Musk's growing political influence as co-leader of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, under President Donald Trump's administration. Musk's role in DOGE, which aims to slash federal spending and streamline government operations, has made him a polarizing figure. His outspoken support for policies like deregulation and his ties to Trump have fueled backlash from progressive groups and environmental activists, some of whom view Tesla as an extension of Musk's personal ideology. In response, a loosely organized movement dubbed the Tesla Takedown has gained traction, with activists planning a global day of action on March 29, 2025, targeting Tesla locations in over 500 cities worldwide. While most of these protests have been peaceful, a fringe element has embraced violence, with the Cybertruck, seen as Musk's brainchild, becoming a prime target due to its bold design and high visibility. The U.S. government has taken a hard stance against this wave of vandalism. President Trump and Attorney General Pam Bondi have classified such acts as domestic terrorism, promising severe penalties, including up to 20 years in prison for those convicted. Against this backdrop, Pelis' actions, whether politically motivated or a spontaneous outburst, carry added weight, placing him at the center of a broader cultural and legal storm. Public outrage and social media backlash. The viral spread of Pelis' ex-post unleashed a torrent of public reaction, particularly on social media, where Pelis has been vilified. Users have called for his immediate firing with posts like, "Jim Pelis needs to be made famous for this," and "ArmorCode. Do the right thing, fire him now," gaining significant traction. Others have mocked Pelis' predicament, noting the irony of being caught by Tesla's gotcha cam, as some have dubbed the Sentry mode feature. "You'd think a cybersecurity guy would know about cameras," one user quipped. The backlash has extended to ArmorCode itself, with critics questioning the company's judgment in employing Pelis. "If ArmorCode keeps him, they're endorsing vandalism," one ex-user wrote, while another warned, "Clients should think twice about trusting a firm with a sales director who trashes private property." The incident has also sparked a broader debate about accountability, with some arguing that Pelis' behavior reflects poorly on the tech industry's culture of entitlement. ArmorCode's response. A corporate tightrope, ArmorCode responded to the growing controversy with a statement on X on March 25, 2025. ArmorCode has been made aware of an incident where one of our employees allegedly vandalized a Tesla vehicle. We of course do not condone violence or destruction of private property in any way, period. This is now in the hands of the proper authorities. The statement, while unequivocal in condemning vandalism, stopped short of announcing any action against Pelis, such as suspension or termination. This omission has fueled further criticism, with many interpreting the company's silence as reluctance to take a firm stand. To curb the deluge of negative feedback, ArmorCode disabled replies to its post, a move that only intensified accusations of dodging accountability. As a cybersecurity firm whose business hinges on trust and integrity, ArmorCode now faces a delicate balancing act, distancing itself from Pelis' actions without alienating clients or appearing indecisive. Industry observers speculate that the company may be awaiting the outcome of the police investigation before making a final decision, but the longer it delays, the greater the risk to its reputation. Legal consequences. A felony in the making. Under New Hampshire law, criminal mischief is classified based on the value of the damaged property. The Tesla Cybertruck, with a starting price of around $80,000 and potentially higher repair costs due to its unique exoskeleton, likely pushes this incident into felony territory. A class of felony in the state carries a maximum penalty of 7.5 to 15 years in prison and fines up to $4,000, depending on the extent of the damage and the defendant's criminal history. Given the clarity of the video evidence, legal experts suggest that Pelis has little chance of avoiding prosecution unless a plea deal is reached. The federal government's recent classification of Tesla-related vandalism as domestic terrorism adds another layer of complexity. While it's unclear whether Pelis' case will escalate to that level, the political climate and the high-profile nature of the incident could pressure prosecutors to pursue a harsher sentence as a deterrent. For Charles Smith, whose role remains less defined, potential charges could hinge on whether he's deemed an accomplice or merely a bystander. Professional fallout and industry impact beyond the courtroom, Pelis' career is in jeopardy. The tech industry, where reputation and networking are paramount, is unforgiving of public scandals. Even if he avoids jail time, the viral infamy of this incident, coupled with his high-ranking position, could render him unemployable in sales or leadership roles. His LinkedIn profile, once a testament to his accomplishments, has become a target for trolls and detractors, with some calling for its removal. For ArmorCode, the stakes are equally high. The company's clients, which include enterprises reliant on robust security solutions, may question the judgment of its leadership team. Competitors could seize the opportunity to cast doubt on ArmorCode's reliability, potentially eroding its market position. The incident also raises broader questions about corporate culture in the tech sector, where personal conduct can have outsized consequences for an organization's brand. A symbol of a divided era, the arrest of Jim Pelis is more than a story of one man's lapse in judgment. It's a microcosm of the tensions gripping the United States in 2025. Tesla, once celebrated as a pioneer of innovation, has become a lightning rod in a polarized society, its vehicles serving as canvases for both admiration and anger. For Carrie Pouliot and other Tesla owners, the incident is a sobering reminder of the risks they face in owning a symbol so closely tied to Elon Musk's divisive persona. As the Coos County Attorney's Office prepares its next steps, the nation watches to see how justice will be served. For Pelis, what may have begun as a fleeting act of frustration has spiraled into a public reckoning with profound personal and professional costs. For ArmorCode, it's a test of crisis management under intense scrutiny. And for Tesla, it's yet another chapter in a year defined by triumph and turmoil. Whether driven by politics, pettiness, or something else entirely, Pelis' actions have ensured his place in a narrative far larger than himself, one that will likely resonate long after the scratches on that Cybertruck are repaired.